Hello, everybody. My name is Anaya Ortiz Ontiveros. Today, I will be talking about some of the dispositions that I have in considerations of becoming a successful teacher, and the abilities that are towards being a teacher. So, my first question is, what dispositions will make me become a successful teacher? Successful teachers, I would say, having the commitment towards children's to their learnings, and having them um, receive a high standards in their education, as well as having them be more involved in learning, and then creating materials that are appropriate for them, and then for them to achieve a goal, pretty much. My second question is, dispositions do I need before entering a first time year as a teacher? I could say, I will plan on more communications between children and families, because we want families to know in what level their child is in when they start school and when they end school. And there, so my rights and then the abilities that I would have is making a parent conference, and then having them give them like positive attitude, positive communication, positive thoughts, positive ideas about their child's, and everything that will involve communication. Also being creative with children. That's pretty much more of a as what we need in a classroom, is having letting children be creative and brainstorming, thinking pretty much in different ways that they can. Another thing was, one example that I could plan to uphold my disposition in a classroom is by social interactions between all students and families, and then also sharing my positive ideas about learning, and as well as gathering groups for all children to communicate between one another, having them share their ideas or their things, or what I did over the weekend, little things like that that will have them gather to socialize or anything else. My third question is, what are the abilities of understanding sculptures and the genders and the different and learning different ways to build positive and strong relationships between families and students? I could say that's showing appropriate communication, like also being respectful, having some empathy, and around people, and helping them solve a solution, and also thinking of giving them an idea of what different sculptures there is, and how the genders are. And I think, because there nowadays we have a lot of you could have inequality, you could have a lot of inequality, inner inner justice, and all that around, that we need children to learn about, and then not always giving them a positive negative ideas, sorry about that, negative ideas in child's heads. Let them think positive, let them help them build um that honesty between one another, and then letting them understand what different cultures there is around. My last questions will be, what feedbacks from my actual performance evaluations or observations and data on students' performance would I adjust in my dispositions? I would say that I could take some feedbacks from every observations and sessions very seriously, because honestly, I'm a preschool teacher, so I would like to improve on the benefits and like observing all children's. For example, I when I started, it was hard for me to set a circle time and then have all the kids together. Some were not listening, some were running around, so what I started doing is, once I did circle time, I give a microphone, and only the person that was allowed to the person that had the microphone was allowed to speak, and also I was showing them how to respect others' thoughts and opinions, and listen to the other people's ideas. Maybe they will want to share the same thing, maybe they want something differently, you know, making them learn how to respect and learn from one another. Thank you.